Hello, if you can see me. Can you see you? Hello, you. You're so pretty. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Um, we're just gonna chill for a little bit with the cat. Obviously, it's a Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. It's a Wednesday afternoon. Hello. Nice to see everybody. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Thank you. I'm not thrilled with my haircut for some reason. I like don't know if it looks good at all. Let me just put this fork in the oh my goodness. Let me just put this fork in the sink really quick. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't. Hey guys. Nice to see everybody. How are we all doing today? Cause I'm doing okay. Just like I know, Sadie's like yawning already. She's very pretty though, so it's okay. She's a very nice little cat. Oh my goodness, sniffing. So yeah, how is everybody doing? Cause I don't know. There's things I want to talk about today, but like I don't know if I should. I don't know. It's like such a mess right now, but ugh. Like I'll let you know. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'll let you know what kind of schedule I have going forward and what I'm planning to do today and tomorrow and the rest of the week. So, you know, hi everybody. Very nice to see you. Yeah, we're all just chilling here. Doing what we do. If you'd like, I could read some oh, there she goes. I could read some my inner life for everybody, which I think would be really funny. But other than that, I just want to chat. I've been doing a lot of thinking about these live streams and just internet stuff in general. So like, what direction you guys want to go in today? It's up to you. I'm just cleaning up my desk over here. It's very hi everybody. Oh my goodness. I think Sadie goes on my bed all the time because I put my comforter up there now and it's like I have one of those Tempur-Pedic mattresses, so like she sinks into it. Like if she's sitting on the bed right now, which she isn't quite yet, but if she does, she like sinks in a little bit. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that. I don't think I actually, hang on. I think I retweeted or like tweeted out. um, oh yeah, no, we're good. I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place today. Um, could definitely okay, just be courteous about, if someone loses a family member, like that's a terrible thing. So just let that permeate and sit there and it is what it is. So, for now, let's just hang a little bit and not be dorks. I'm always a dork. See that I'll be the dork for everybody. Um, oh, happy birthday! And nice for you to join me on your birthday. um, yeah. What the fuck was I going on about? I have no idea. Like, I just want like nice nice chatting going on. I haven't talked to him lately, and like there is no reason that I haven't. I really have not been reaching out to anybody lately. Nobody. I'm like, I am so toolish. Okay. I understand everybody. I understand everybody's like, you know, whateverness. I know that we all have things that we are going through, but let's just try to be courteous of one another. Sound good? So, oops. Um, anyway, I'm just dropping everything all the time. Oh, excuse me. Man, like I have things I want to say and I want to like get off my chest, but it's also like if I talk about it, I'll feel weird because I haven't said anything to the person I want to say these things to. So like I don't know. And I've just been thinking a lot about like internet in general and like how we speak to one another on the internet and like how people interact with each other online. And I wanted just to get your guys' thoughts because I know that on Monday we were talking about like Trisha, and her doing those crying videos on the floor. And I was just thinking about like how, creators are, and how creators, oh my God, like look how fucking fluffy I am. Let me just turn my Christmas light on. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's just get like really very, festive in some way. I don't know why this stream is acting up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything these days. It's very unfortunate. And I feel bad because I don't want my streams to be like sad places and like annoying places and like I don't know. Can we just like what do you guys think of my hair? I'm sorry to like put this on you, but like is it like does it age me? Is it too young? I don't know. I that's where I'm at right now. I don't know if my hair even looks nice. I really don't know. Like I pinned the bangs back because like my hair's all, you know, very curly right now and I just didn't style it. So I don't know. I don't know what anything is going on. I'm like so at a loss about a lot of different things. And I'm thinking like, well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Um, I'm thinking about how, everybody's kind of finding their own thing and finding their own way in life. Um, and I think it's really cool that, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody likes my hair. Oh my gosh. Because I'm like I don't know how I look right now. I really have no idea. It's like, oh, it'll do. It'll do. I don't know. I wish I looked better. I wish, I have a lot of wishes and I don't know if it, whose ears they fall upon. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And I want to know. I want to know things all the time. Boy, I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not entirely sure why my stream would be skipping. My internet is pretty good. Uh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize, but maybe it's something. Maybe we can try another broadcaster tomorrow when we go live again for Brett's reading. I'm still gonna go with it, even though he blocked me and did all that good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to today would like to just talk about my 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 wonderful self. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know, man. Like there's this weird things going on all the time. Like ever since the election, I feel like things are weirdly things are either balancing out or they're completely polarized. Like I think people are still trying to polarize everything, absolutely everything. But like in essence, like people are kind of just seeing things from all sorts of sides, and it feels like we're all just scattered electrons, like just flying around this planet right now, but we still somehow manage to come together and stuff like that. Hello. Hi, nice to Nice of you to join us in this stream here. This stream of me just totally dancing around things that I really, really, really want to say. And I don't know if that's like a cool thing to do. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. I feel like a crazy person sometimes. Just like all this stuff that is always going on in my head and like all these thoughts that I have all the time. And I don't know, it can feel kind of scattered. Well, I'm glad everybody made it. Nice of you to join everybody. Nice of you to join us here. We're all just chilling. It's very nice how kind and courteous everybody is in the chat. It's so like everybody like knows each other's names. Like that's so cute. I love it. So I've been looking into how to make a personal website because I think I think something like that. I don't know if I talked about this. Maybe we talked about it a little bit on Monday. I don't have any experience with creating websites. I don't know how to do that. I don't like it's expensive to like have somebody set one up for you. You have to do like the annual domain, but it just makes a lot of sense for me to have something that will centralize what we all do here. You know what I mean? I, I could. I could totally. Oh, he retracted it. I could totally read some. Hi, nice to see you. I could read some My Inner Life right now. You know, that would be nice. Man, in 10 days it's Christmas Eve. Oh, you guys, like this whole year has been just a whole back and forth. Like I'm seeing, how like I have the tendency to look at things from two different sides. Like I'm seeing two different sides emerge in relationships that I've had this past year. And I don't see it as a bad thing. Like I see the good and bad in this stuff that's going forward. And on one hand, it's like it's scary. On the other hand, it's not. And I feel like things I say to people push them away and make them run away. And that sucks when that happens, but it keeps happening and I don't know what I'm saying to like make people run away. So that really, wow, there's like crap going on in the hallway. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can hear it. Like that's the only like the thing about this apartment is like it's a pre-war building, so I don't hear anybody else's conversations ever. I'm between the garbage chute and the elevator, so like nobody. I almost said escalator, an escalator in a New York City building. Yeah, an apartment building. um, yeah, like you can hear people in the hallway all the time, but like you can't hear anybody else in the rooms and stuff like that. So. Oh man, I want to say so many things to everybody. Like I was thinking about this today, like how talking to a camera like is like I said on Monday, it's like a form of viral therapy and that's kind of how I see it and I don't want that to sound selfish because it's like I enjoy talking and I enjoy talking to you guys and I enjoy you guys talking to me and we're all talking with each other. But it's also like, in essence, I'm basically in a room by myself with the cat talking to a camera, And like you can just be really honest about things and say what you really want to say and oh yeah. Oh yeah, that dog has never gone away. It's very loud. Like we went to actually a board meeting. Not a board meeting. It was like just a general like um, apartment complex meeting, and we had one, and it was brought up like that damn dog yells all the time. I'm like, I know I should do them. I really, really want to. I'm thinking. I'm really seeing. There's so many different options for me. That's true. There's just options that are laid out going forward for me if I don't get, you know, what I'm after, what I'm like interviewing for in in 2017. So I think going forward, we're gonna see a lot more live streams from me. And I don't like, I think like one day it'll be like a chat, one day it'll be a reading, one day it'll be Brett reading, one day it'll be like, a news conglomeration. I use that word all the time. I don't even think I'm using it right. But it'll be like a news compilation. And then like doing things like Skyrim streams. Like see it all in my head. It's just a matter of like putting it together. And yes, Sean and I we spoke about a week ago that I wanted to play Left 4 Dead with him. um, did, I'm sure that they did, but I don't think that they really give a shit because like it's New York City, like nobody. It's really kind of sad. Like everybody, like the neighbors, like no one talks to one another. It's just like, oh yeah, I live here. Like I live here. There's people above me and below me right now and to the side of me all the time. Like it's weird, but like everybody's in their very own alcove, and it's okay. I really liked I really liked reading. I kind of hated reading Gerg's books, but like liked it at the same time. Like everything is such a duality for me, and like it just depends if it's like a good balance or not. If it's not a balance, then it's all out of whack. Ugh. I did. I moved 4 years ago from Jersey. I have my own apartment in Jersey. And then I had to move home for a bit while we got this place all set and ready to go. And then I was like, I was in two other New York City apartments. Like I moved a lot in the past. I moved a lot like in 2010 to 11 and then 12 and then settled here. So I mean, like, honestly, there was one chapter that gave me a mental breakdown where I screamed that it was about, like, the pregnancy fetish that I was just like, I fucking can't. This is scary. Like, it was weird and it was odd. Like, the difference between, like, Brett's book and Greg's book is, like, Brett wrote his in high school. He admits it's all he just was like, oh, it was just in notepads. Like, I know that he's charging people money for it, but it is what it is. Oh, I don't think so. I really don't think so. But Greg's books were written when he was like 30 or like 29 about high school. So like Brett's book, I give it a little bit more like leeway. Greg's is just not because you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I really like. I don't. Oh. Oh. I was like really mean to him. Like I called him a lot of really mean names, but like he is a dick. I'm sorry, but like you know, in in the long scheme of things, like I fucking, I don't want to have like bad blood and like Greg has never done anything personally to me. So, but the behavior is so problematic that it's like I have to throw my voice into something, It's like I keep I keep thinking like things are not my fight, and I shouldn't lend my voice to it. But it's like, why not? I can do whatever I want in life. Like you can do whatever you want in life. And it's like if you find your voice in some way and you find the thing that you like to do and the thing that you love doing, the thing you're passionate about, then like go fucking balls in. Like, here's an example. Like just before the stream I was watching oh, what was it? This it's a series called Down the Rabbit Hole, and it was about Christian Weston Chandler. It's like you know, despite all of Christian's foibles, and there's a whole lot of them, like we can say that at one point he really threw his entire being into these comics he was making. Yes, they're like not good and like they're not marketable in any way, but he still managed to like carve out a life with that. And I'm just kind of like, the whole idea of things is like, I want to throw myself into certain things in life, and you know, it's just a matter of like being able to get a handle on it. So, you know, I can't fault people for like finding a thing that is sustainable for their life, you know what I mean? But what I know is I don't want to do this alone anymore. And you know, it's like I write these stories all the time, and I write how I feel about things, and you know, I I want to say how I feel to somebody, but this person is not here, and it's very frustrating because I wish he was, and he's not, and it's like I've never in my entire life felt something this real and pure and beautiful, and it frustrates me because the intensity of it happens to push people away. And that sucks because, you know, I don't know, it just, well, obviously I know why it sucks because it does suck, but, you know, I'm kind of now, you know, I know what I can handle, and I know what I cannot handle, and I know that when he's not here, I was a total utter wreck. But I know to I know how to handle that. I know when I'm getting too cuckoo bananas, I guess. And like I still do all my writing, and I still go to work when they call me in, you know. It's like the life outside of it is going on as normal, but the emotional hole left behind is really terrible. And you know, I don't know. It's very frustrating, and it's very sad. And I don't want to be sad. Like, I don't want to be sad anymore. I'm not sad. Like, ugh, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, but, you know, I just feel like when you find love, you call it out, and you're able to say things to people. This is a nice sweater. Hello, everybody. It's it's Gap. I'm like so basic. I love the Gap so much. It's so bad. But it's just, I don't know. Hi, nice to see you. No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. I just don't know what the end game is there. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him in a really long time, and I should. I really, like, there's a lot of people I want to reach out to, and I just don't. I don't know why. It's because I keep, the way I think about it is like I have to fix everything here first in order to like talk to people. And then I feel like people don't want to hear from me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like it feels like if I text somebody, anybody, I feel like that they're gonna I can't. If I reach out, I have a fear that no one's gonna want to talk to me. So I don't know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's what I hear. I don't know. Everything's so up in the air. I just don't like the idea that you have to like hide certain things about yourself. Like you do have to hide certain things about yourself, but like you don't have to like big life events like having a child. Like why do you have to shield that from everybody? Like what's gonna happen? Some like aberrant asshole's gonna fucking. Uh, I can't even begin. I don't know what is going on with that. Like, I have been so far away from the political world right now. Because I just can't. Like, we're not, this is like the lame duck session where it's like all the outgoing Obama things are happening, and then, you know, Trump will be there next month. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's just, I'm like always having to take care of things because things are in and out of my life all the time, and that gets really old after a while. Like, and the thing that, I'm sorry, if I can just, like, the thing that just frustrates me through all of this is like, you know, I keep thinking I'm crazy, but it's like, no, this has been going on for over a year, and things happened like as early or as late as like last week. Like, this isn't just like in my own head. I'm not fabricating these things, but I know what I feel, and I know what is there, and what is fucking surrounds everything I do, and it's just not happening in my time, and that makes me sad, and that makes me frustrated, and then I get a little crazy, and I get all like, oh my god, like, you know, ugh, I don't know. Things are just weird right now. I'm sorry. I don't like, and I just, it's like I tried talking to my mom about this yesterday, and she was like saying like, oh, you should do this, and like, this is terrible. This is a terrible relationship, and I'm like, no, no, no. She's like, but it makes you sad. I'm like, yes, it does make me sad. Like, it makes me sad, but it makes me like really, really happy too. Like, I need to express my feelings. I need that like every so often. It's not like I need it every day, but like I need like that time where you express and tell each other how you feel about each other. I need that. And I want that. It's desirable, and I found someone that I want to do all these things with, and I think the intensity just makes it just makes everybody run, and why run? Let's give it a shot. I don't know. It's fucking terrible. You know what? Honestly, The Rock, like, it would be weird though if The Rock ran, because it would, I just, like, I don't mind it. I think it's not a bad idea because, like, he's a cool guy. But at the same time, like, he's an actor, and, you know, like, so it just kind of is like, well, everybody's ripping on Trump because he's a reality TV star, but like you're cool with The Rock. Like, I don't know. I just see two sides to everything all the time. I see two sides to me talking about my bullshit on the internet. Like, I see, you know, if you tell people your, not weaknesses, but if you show that emotion, like, people can exploit it. Like, you know, I have stories about how, like, I opened up to somebody, and they tried to take advantage of me, and I was having none of it. I was like, hell no. So, you know, I just think, like, well, Jesse Ventura was the governor of Minnesota for a little bit. Was he not? Is that? I think that's right. That's what I think. Like, we do need to express how we feel. Like, being bottled up can really, really suck, and it just makes, like, oh my god, no, guys, I can't be president. I don't know. Like, I'll be a senator. I could be a senator. I would be a cool senator. Like, I have no idea how the political world runs, but I just feel like if I was a senator, people would be like, oh, that's cool. But oh man, I'll just be the president of the internet. I'll be the benevolent dictator of the internet now. Just kidding. But oh man, you know, like, I feel good these days, and I feel bad these days. But in essence, it's like when you go to sleep at night, there's just one thing that I'm thinking about every single night. And it's been like this for a very long time. And, you know, I think that that's lovely. And I think it feels like no matter what happens, whatever unfolds in the future, I'm going to be fine. And, yeah, like Senator Giants from New York, and I'll just like I could really pull off pantsuits really well these days. I think I could like if someone gave me like a tutorial on how to like make my face all one color, makeup wise. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't even notice the police siren. I'm sorry. Like you don't notice things in Manhattan. Like when I'm walking down the street and like a fire truck goes by, like I see people like, oh, they're like covering their ears, and I'm just like, ah, fuck, shit, there it goes again. There was one time I was outside my building and I was waiting for my Uber to pick me up, and this fire truck came by, and there was no like it was nighttime, and they didn't have lights on. And so I noticed that the window open, so I screamed like, "Your lights aren't on!" And they went like, they called back out the window. They're like, "Thank you," and I was like, "You're welcome." And they honked the horn twice. It was really cute. I'm gonna get Sadie because everybody's talking about my vice president. Hello, hello. Are you stretching? You're so nice. Come here. Come here, honey. Oh my goodness, you're a big girl. Oh my goodness. Sadie makes baby noises. It's very cute. She makes little baby noises like, oh, hello. She's a very nice lady. Oh. Oh goodness. So, wow, we got a lot of people in here. Where's everybody from in this stream? Because this was the stream for like the UK folks. Oh, she almost sneezed. So yeah, I'm just like, where are all you guys from? I don't think I asked you guys enough questions, TBH, and I should. I should like, we should like it's not all about me. Like I want to talk about me all the time because I'm awesome. um, but yeah, like I'd love to know like where everybody lives. Say hi, missus. You're so nice. Everybody loves you. It's so cute. It's just like adorbs that everybody loves. Oh wow, we're all over the map here. Holy crap, that's fantastic. Wow, Scotland, UK, North Carolina, New York. We got some New Yorkers in here. Very cool. So yeah, we got a really good mix of everybody here. That's wow. That's so cool. Look at this beautiful group we have. Okay, but I don't like that word about me. Can we just not? Can we just not? Oh, Caribbean. I want to go there so badly. Oh my god. I want to go back there. Oh wow. Wow, like all over the world. Like this is amazing. I'm like so it's just so fantastic. It's like it's such a good group of people here, Like and you're from everywhere. It's not just like one section of the whatever, like, you know. It's not like I'm Tommy Lahren and I only talk about that red belt between New York and California. Oh, that's what she said on her when she spoke to Trevor Noah. So very cool, guys. It's very nice to have all of you here and from all over the world. Like I want to travel so much. There's so many things I want to do. Oh my god, do you even know what it's like? Do you know what it's like being me? It's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. However, there's always things that you wish about your life that can be enhanced in some way. It's like, here's my whole thing that I've always thought about. It's like, I guess maybe I should confess that I've never in my life had a boyfriend ever, except like high school. But like, uh, that's like puppy love. Like that was the longest relationship I've ever had was in high school. Like that's embarrassing to admit, but like maybe it's not. Maybe it's like maybe it means I've just been really fucking picky. Have I ever been to Mardi Gras? I have not. That would be really fun though. I know. That's what's like, that's the thing. It's like I want to do all these things. I write here's a really nice tip for you guys. If you write things down, like not type things, if you write them out, like you remember them better. So like I wrote this thing today that I it's very inappropriate. And I don't know if I want to say it, but like it's just how I've been feeling lately. So um you know, it's very helpful to write things down and see things like in your handwriting and you know have the chance to write them or read them over and over again. So you just remember things better if you write them out. So I've written like a big project for me is to make this place look nicer because behind like this couch is such a piece of crap. So like I want to get like a nicer coffee table. Like, so I wrote down everything I want to do in 2017. Like, I want to paint the walls. I want to get new flooring. I want to get a cover for the litter box. I want a new desk. I want a new, like, a backboard for the bed. Sadie is just staring in my face right now, you know. I want to do all these things, so I wrote down a huge list. And, like, you know, I write other things. I write like, when you're not here, I'm either on the edge of crying or ... Like, it's these duality things that I write down love notes I'm never gonna send, and you know, like it just helps to get these thoughts out to the universe, I think. So in general, like I don't know how people get into relationships these days because everybody's story is different. And I just know that like I always said like, oh, that's not going to be me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to, you know, be single forever. And I'm like, I don't want that. Like, but I also don't want a ring tomorrow. You know, like I don't need that right now. I don't need a baby put in me the next day. You know, like we can slow things down and just enjoy each other's company. And like it's just for some reason that I can't articulate that well enough and it comes off me sounding crazy, I think is what's happening. Ugh, and it's very frustrating. So, oh man, you know you just you meet people and you learn not only about them, you learn about yourself. And I don't know, I just think like it's just weird to me because like my videos from like when I was younger, like 24, 25, 26, like they were angrier, but like I channeled that as like this funny thing. Like, or I guess it was funny. I'm pretty fucking funny, I guess. So, like, I don't know. See that, like, that's a part of it, and that's a wonderful part of it, but it's all about that, and that's not cool. You know? Maybe people are too shallow, but I just think if you have been into somebody for an extended period of time and like not let them go or not wanted to let them go or turn them down, that's my biggest fear. I'm afraid that what I felt is love and what if what he felt was just lust. Like that would be terrible. So I don't know. I believe everybody here will find the person they're meant to be with. You're all very lovely people. So it's just a matter of like if that's something that you do want in life, like write it down, read it every day. you know if you don't want kids, you don't have to have kids. Like it's really like people say that there's like societal structures around it, and it's really not. It's all about how you feel. And if you don't want kids, you don't have to have them. Like nobody's forcing you. Like I want kids. I know I do, but like not anytime soon. Like I want a whole shitload of them. No, I've been thinking about it, and that's scary that I'm thinking about it. But because I was always like, nope, never. But these thoughts enter your head, and it just is a matter of like how much energy you put into them. And it's like I can tell you guys these things because like we're just chilling here and hanging and expressing how we all feel. So that's really, really important. Well, yeah, like you talk about like it's weird because like people do bond over things that they don't like. That's a big thing. No, I mean, well, if it comes to that, if it comes to that, it comes to that. Like, I would rather have homegrown babies, but like it is what it is. Like, you know, but mm, very, very it's been a weird year. And I think everybody can say that in some respects that like it's been a weird year. It's been I I don't want to know like I don't know what to say, whether to say it's been terrible or wonderful. It's been both for me. It's been both, which is like it's been heartbreaking and devastating and painful, but like glorious and beautiful and like soul soaringly fantastic. Like, I don't know. It sounds a little stupid. like, you know. But out of everything that is going on in this world, like, it's the one thing that makes any sense to me is like this love that I have. And maybe me speaking about it is going to push it away even further, or maybe it'll bring it back. I don't know. I'm very much a believer of like spirituality and like, putting thoughts out to the universe. like I don't know, like this girl that used to cut my hair way back in the day. Like my hair always looked phenomenal when she cut it because she told me she sends good vibes while she's cutting people's hair. And I just think like, you know, I think you reach that level when you realize how much love you have in your life and how much it surrounds you at every turn. And it just, there's so many different levels of love. That's what someone like Gerg doesn't understand. That's why the stream's name is This Is Why Giants Loves You. you know Hate dissipates, hate goes away, love stays. Love is always going to be there, even if like that person that made you feel it like is not physically there. Like it still touched you in a way that you can express it out in everything you do. So it has been a very, I hope y'all are in a good place now though, because we are winding down. And it just, it's interesting because like when people talk about what's going on in the world and like how they see 2017, I see people looking on the positive side of things. A lot of people aren't like, oh, 2017 is going to be the worst. Like people are looking towards the positive. And the way that I think about it is like if everybody's thinking positively, maybe that can affect like maybe it could affect like the pull of the universe too. And I know that that may sound far-fetched and weird to people, but like it's honestly how I feel. It's just like how it's always been. People can look to religion in some certain aspects in that same way, but I look towards like just magnetism and how everybody is, how we all do things. So, you know, I just see such wonderful things for everybody in 2017. Um, I do. I do believe in that, but it's also, I believe that it's not about attracting things to you. It's about what you bring to the world. And even if it's something small, you know, like this is a nice thing, helping your brother with a box. I know. It's like everybody kind of just jumped ship, you know. They jumped off the earth, but maybe what they left behind will be will be enough to carry us through. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, like every 4 years it gets a little crazy because of the election, and I think good things will happen to people if they invite it in. Like if you have this cloud of like negativity around you, nothing, no brightness, no ray of sunshine can burst through. And it's just about, having those times where you get frustrated and you do cry and you are very sad and you acknowledge that pain and that, like, those really, really bad feelings, you acknowledge them in order to let them go. And it's like, I've had to let people go a lot this year because it was too painful for them to not be here. And they would keep coming back every time. So, man, I'm glad that people are feeling optimistic. I always saw myself as such a pessimist, but I'm really more optimistic than I ever thought possible. And I just found this optimism, and I just want to share it with everybody in any way that I can. um, I'm so glad that everybody here is feeling, happy about 2017. Like, this is really good. This is really nice. And I see everybody like helping each other out in the chat. Like, this is like, I wish the world was this like clockworky. Like, like everybody has their ups and downs and they have their cycles they have to go through. It's just a matter of like what you do in that dark time. Some people, lash out at other people. Some people go internal. Some people, write their anger away or their sadness away. Some people make videos. Some people, like, I don't know, crunch numbers on Wall Street. I don't know. But oh man, I want so many things for not only myself, but I want, for everybody. I want everybody to feel. It's weird because I feel melancholy today, but like I want people to feel, I found love. I know I did. And I want people to have their own journey to finding that, you know. So, what are we oh, congratulations. That's fantastic. It really is about looking on the bright side of things. And do you hear that dog, by the way? It just started barking. If it barks again, I'll be quiet and you guys can listen. um, oh man, I think my way of helping out the law of attraction in some ways is to just radiate that positivity outwardly in whatever medium you choose. I guess I'm doing it through writing and live streaming, but you know. Um, oh man, boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a lot of things there. It's like devastating and beautiful at the same time. It's very odd how, you know, I guess that's why like people like just like internet people in general just interest me. Like someone like Greg interests me because he's so crazy, you know? And it's like, on one hand, I want to help, but on the other hand, I want to just slap him across the face, you know? I think my favorite Beatles album has got to be Sgt. Pepper. I like memorized that as a kid. I would carry around the in cover, like the little in booklet from the CD. I would carry it around with me everywhere I went, just so I could like read it. It was like demolished. The whole pages fell out. That's how like I would just like carry around totems as a kid. I used to carry around my for like a couple months I was carrying around my Zelda like strategy guide to school. I would like there's a picture of me in my 7th grade yearbook of me holding up the Zelda player's guide. Oh god, like I'm such a dork. Like I am such a tool. Like oh my god, who the fuck would want to like hang out with it? Like that's like how I feel. Like I'm such a tool. No, I never saw it. I have my own like path with that. You know. So what are we like? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't like if it's Greg related. Like I don't know. I don't know like anything about all that stuff. Oh, I can't. Yeah, new nickname. I'm super gamer. Is that the song that is used for the mannequin challenge or something? Oh my god, if I can scrounge it up, I would totally show you guys. It's so embarrassing. Like there's things about my life that I want to share, you know, like silly things like that, you know, but and I want to share about, you know, people, but if they're not ready, I'm not one to push. I can't push you into something you don't want to do, but I also am not going to apologize for how I feel. So in TIWIHY. My one of the funniest fucking parts was when Arthur what the fuck did he do? He tried to oh no, he successfully did it. He slammed his body through the door to like attack that guy. Like what the fuck? It was so weird. Like how is like can an army recruit I'm sorry, like an Air Force recruit, can they fucking like slam themselves through the door? It's just so silly. Oh my gosh. So, you know, we got about 10 minutes left here, so we're all just chilling. I'm glad that your spirits have been lifted. I wanted to do this stream yesterday, but I just couldn't like find my balls to do it. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do it. You know, like just me being a douchebag. But I think what I'd like to do next week. See, unfortunately, oh, my schedule towards the end of the year is like, you know, I have to work. It's very busy till the end of December, so if if Gerg debated again, he runs the risk of being severely humiliated, and I don't think he'll let himself do that. Unfortunately, yeah, like I feel like if Stevie and I went up against him like together, I don't think it would like. I think Gerg would end the stream again early. you know. So I'm glad everybody enjoys these streams. If you enjoy them, could you just share them maybe? Like let people know that we do these things and like you can share me with the world. I'm ready to let the world in. I like when people open up to me because I like to open up to people. I do. It's very fun for me. Um, because you get when you get real with people, like there's no secrets. It's just about being honest, like truly honest. You don't want to be bluntly honest like Greg. You want to be honest about how you feel. Honesty about how you feel is important. Honesty about how other people do their thing is just assholism, basically, or criticism, however you look at it. you know. Sadie's napping. I don't want to bother her right now. She's very, very cute right now. If that happened, I would like to moderate it. uh, oh, that's scary. Like, I don't know. He oh, boo. I'm very cute. I'm not nasty. Like we all just come in here and we all just giggle and like, no one judges one another in here. And like that's a very important quality to have. Oh wow, that was like ancient times. Oh my goodness. That was very long ago. That was my second rant ever. When I just was like angry about people being more popular than me. That was basically what all the ranting was about. I was just like, why is this person popular? I'm really cool. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's really all it was. But I encourage folks to be honest here, and I encourage you to let that extend to if you do bother somebody or if you find someone bothering you, you can honestly tell them how you feel without being an overly dickish, I guess, like needlessly dickish. Like dickishness to an extent is cool. Like I saw someone commented on one of my other streams about like oh I like it's cool to be dickish. I disagree with you on that. I'm like I totally saw where he was coming from. But for me personally, just there's moments to pick to be dickish, and if you cross that line and someone's like, "Whoa, why'd you do that?" Like it's okay to be like, "Oh, my bad," but this is why I said that. I think it was it was 2010, I think. Old School Giants is great, but I'm not that anymore, and I wish the I don't know. Abs of a muscle nerd. Yeah, this is so honest content. Abs of a muscle nerd. I like nerds with a little bit of muscle. Okay, so um like wait, what does that mean? I gotta find something for all of us to react to. Yeah, you can totally be critical about being a dick. Oh, thank you. I that was fun. I enjoyed reading 50 Shades of Grey. I enjoy reading silly things, but it's just funny to me to read them out. It's like also kind of like, oh look, here's some of my acting prowess too. I can do voices and be silly as well. Oh man, just sorry. It just bums me out when like radio silence happens, you know, but I'm also not so stupid that if someone doesn't want to talk to me, I don't force it. I want to say a million things right now. I want to be like, here's this long block of text about my feelings, but that can get really annoying sometimes. It can probably, ugh, man. Oh, yeah, we should do that. Oops. Oh man, I really Oh yeah, I did do that too. But yeah, we could definitely do that. Wait a minute, am I working on Saturday? No, I'm working on Friday. Oh, I have a wedding to go to on Friday. I mean Saturday. Yeah, so this weekend I was like thinking of maybe doing you know, maybe doing the streaming or Skyrim streaming, but I have a wedding to go to with a friend of mine who I've known since first grade, which is pretty awesome. Um, and then I have to work on Sunday. But next week is relatively clear. Just if in case, thank you guys. um, in case you're unaware, we'll be doing a stream on Christmas Eve. We'll be doing like we got to wrap up here. We're gonna read Brett on Christmas Eve. It'll be your Christmas present. And maybe, oh shit, I wanted to do the Steam giveaway this year, but I just don't have the fucking funds right now. I'm really, really sorry, but let's make that something to work back up to, because I remember how much fun that was, and it was a really wonderful thing, but I am on the skin of my ass right now. I have to be honest. Like I'm working really hard towards fixing that, but right now it's like, I gotta just. So, well, I'm glad that you guys all like my old rants. I want to, we can like reminisce about them for sure. Um, but as far as like going forward, like, I can't do that level of like madness anymore. Like that rantingness is just not quite there anymore. So it's more about like commentating. But I think I don't know, there's millions of things I want to do all the time, and it just is getting. I want to still be here. That's why I'm still, making videos and doing all that, or just at least live streaming, and you know. But stay positive, keep that chin up, and just thank you everybody for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. This is why Gines loves you. um, you guys have like really touched my life these past 6 years, like more than you know, and I want to just keep giving back and keep giving back, and I just thank you all for. That's very cute. Thank you all for just sticking with me and just being here. It means so much. So I'm gonna go, and I want Chipotle really badly, and I shouldn't do that, but I might go do that. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I really appreciate it. Like I want to cry right now because you're all so nice to me. And I don't know, like I feel like me just saying like thanks is like so not enough. Like I need to like run to your house and like give you like gold jewelry and like give you big hugs and like pick you up and twirl you around. Like that's what that's what I want to do, but like, you know. So guys, I've got to go. So I hope you all have a fantastic, fantastic day and night, evening, and I will see you tomorrow for Brett reading. So I hope you guys are the best. So take care. Take care, bitches.